Jeff Bezos says 10 choices lead to a life without regrets. According to Jeff Bezos, living a life filled with meaning comes down to how you answer this short list of questions I am going to ask in this video. Amazon founder Jeff Bezos is widely respected for a number of qualities. Patiently building a company with a juggernaut of a flywheel, turning an internal initiative into Amazon Web Services, a subsidiary that rakes in over $17.4 billion in revenue, knowing how to hire the right people, making smart expansion decisions. In short, for being unusually smart. But as Bezos learned as a 10-year-old during a trip with his grandparents, intelligence alone won't make you successful or help you live a life you will look back on with few regrets. According to Jeff Bezos, cleverness is a gift. You can seduce yourself with your gifts if you are not careful. Bezos said to Princeton graduates in 2010, and if you do, it will probably be the detriment of your choices. Research shows that we are more often regretting things that we didn't do than the things we did. Does it make sense? With time and effort, you can fix almost any mistake. But you can't go back and do the things you dreamed of doing, but didn't do. In fact, this study takes the idea even further, proving the kinds of regrets we have about people we don't become, which is a natural extension of the actions we didn't take. As Bezos said, when you are 80 years old and in a quiet moment of reflection, narrating for only yourself and most personal version of your life story, the telling that will be the most compact and meaningful will be the series of choices you have made. In the end, we are our choices. What choices will make the biggest impact on your life story? Whether you look back on that story. Number 1, will inertia be your guide or will follow your passions? Number 2, will you follow dogma or will you be original? Number 3, will you choose a life of ease or a life of service and adventure? Number 4, will you wilt under criticism or will you follow your convictions? Number 5, will you bluff? Will you bluff it out when you are wrong or will you apologize? Number 6, will you guide your heart against rejection or will you act when you fall in love? Number 7, will you play it safe or will you be a little bit swashbuckling? Number 8, when it's tough, will you give up or will you be relentless? Number 9, will you be a cynic or will you be a builder? Number 10, will you be clever at the expense of others or will you be kind? Like most great lists, it's also a hard list. Take ignoring criticism and following your convictions. That's far from easy. Most of the time, we should worry about what others think. But not if it stands in the way of living the lives we really want to live. If you really want to start a business, which you can do in just a few hours, some people might say you are crazy, especially now. If you really want to go back to school, some people might think you're crazy, especially now. If you really want to open a new restaurant, some people will definitely think you're crazy, especially now. But if you let the naysayers deter you, you are much more likely to look back someday and wonder what might have been. Research shows you are most likely to regret thinking you didn't reach your full potential. You will most regret not becoming the person you feel you could have become if only you had tried. Because that's one mistake you can never go back and fix. If you ask yourself the Bezos questions, that might be one mistake you can stop making starting today.